we are on...
Off and running, off and rolling.
Off and rolling, bro.
This is episode 55.
Double fives.
2 minute mic.
Yeah.
We're going to dub this the Chris Gratton episode.
Because it's a special kind of time in hockey right now. Flyers are kind of cooking.
About time they started cooking.
Yeah, because they were looking bummy. And now we have the outdoor game coming to the
Stadium
links.
Series next Saturday or this Saturday.
This Saturday.
Coming up.
Yeah.
Should be cool.
That'll be real cool. Real cold, but real cool.
Cold and cool.
Yeah.
At the link.
Yeah, man. I went when it was in Citizens Bank Park. The first one. With the alumni game and everything.
Mm-hmm.
I went to the alumni game. It was Flyers Rangers. That was cool. Cold. Cold as all hell. It was weird being in an outdoor stadium in the middle of the winter.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it didn't make sense. Like,
Right.
you're trying to tailgate in the same spot. Usually you're wearing shorts in. And instead you're like, oh God, I have 7 hoodies on to try to like not die. But the Stadium Series coming up. I mean, hopefully someone kills Crosby again. Because I hate that guy. His face makes me nauseous.
You just hate greatness, don't you?
No. I hate
You hate greatness.
Crosby. I like Ovechkin.
Everybody loves Ovi.
Yeah,
He's
but
a
he's
man.
great. And yeah, Crosby's great as a talent. But he's great as a talent like LeBron's great as a talent.
So what makes
They're
you
very
hate,
good.
Why do you hate Crosby so much? Because he's good.
He's been a baby for this whole... No, he cries. He falls. Do you ever see that one clip where he fell because a referee hit him from behind and he flopped because he assumed someone hit him?
Can't do that, man.
You can't flop.
Refs
What, the
can't
refs not going to call a foul on themselves?
Refs
Could you imagine seeing a
can't
ref
get fired
2 minutes
there.
in the box?
He's
2 minutes in the box with roughing?
He's protecting himself, man.
Cross-check me. I'm going to head to the box now. 2 minutes of non-refereed hockey. Like, actually, I thought it would be kind of cool. Just everything goes. But, no, I don't like his little face. His little crybaby-ness. That whole, I don't like him because I don't like him.
That's exactly what you're saying right now.
I don't like him.
You don't like him because you don't like him.
He's a bitch.
Oh.
Much different.
Okay.
And it's Pittsburgh. It's if you're from Philadelphia, Pittsburgh just, I don't know. It's a natural battle you're supposed to have from birth. You're just not supposed to like Pittsburgh. You don't like
Oh,
Steelers.
you're one of those fans. You're just
From Philadelphia, yes, I am.
Those geographical hatred people who's
Yes.
just like,
Yes.
oh, yeah.
Pittsburgh.
Okay.
Not Philadelphia. Philly.
So do you hate New York too?
I don't hate New York like
Do you
that.
hate Boston?
Oh, I hate Boston, yes.
Because they told you to?
No, they're bummy people.
You know, racism is...
I mean, I love you if you listen to
racism
the
is
show,
taught.
but like...
It's not learned.
It's not racist.
You know?
It's city. It's not
Sportsism.
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 Did you not see the Patriots parade? Fans were beating the shit out of each other.
It's Boston, man.
No, that's not Boston. That's stupid. You're winning. Why are
So
you fighting
mad
each
that
other?
you're not having a parade?
We had a parade last year, and guess what?
That
Everybody
doesn't
hugged and
count. That
loved.
doesn't count anymore.
Everybody
Does not
hugged.
count
They
anymore.
loved on each other. We showed emotional intelligence.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Sure about that.
Yeah. Every.
Okay.
Were you there? You were not.
I was not there.
You sat home
That is not
instead
my
of seeing
parade.
one of the greatest things on earth. Just the love of people, bro.
You went, right? Didn't
I
you?
was there. I was in the hearts of it. I was in the hearts of it.
Right. Okay.
And it was people loving on each other, man. Hot people loving ugly people. Hot people loving other hot people. Ugly people loving ugly people. Everybody loved everybody. It was the EL League at its finest. So, Stadium Series coming up. I guess I'll hit Beer Gobble straight from the front because it has something to do with it. Might as well get this. And I got my Flyers shirts on.
He's flyered
Art
up.
History Flyers.
Stay calm and get flyered up.
Stay calm and get flyered up. Yes. So, spotted this at my job the other day. Just came in. Glove Dropper. India IPA by the India Pale Ale, which is an IPA.
I thought you said India Ari for a second. Oh,
India Ari. Like, what?
I was like, hold on now.
Amazing. It's brewed with
It's
blood.
It's blue with India Ari.
I'm still thinking about last week when we had to see the genie's face.
Right, okay, yeah, it's true.
It's brewed with blood orange, which makes so much sense because it is the quote, a salute to Pennsylvania's bloodiest and bitterest interstate rivalry.
Gettysburg or something?
Basically, this is Gettysburg of
This
now.
is Gettysburg beer.
Okay, it's cool. It's actually a combo made by both Sly Fox, located closer to Philadelphia, and Rivertown Brewing, which is an export PA,
nowhere near Philadelphia.
which is many hours away from
Not
us.
Exton.
No, not Exton Nissan. It's not Exton. But it's pretty cool. So it's a Philadelphia Pittsburgh combo. It's called the Confrontation beer. So pick this up before the Stadium Series game and have a good sip. It's only 6% alcohol. It's very good. Blood orange has a nice little fruity taste, so it's not crazy weird. And it's a cool can. I like the can with the has the orange and black and then the other color. So that's it. It's going to be Glove Dropper by Sly Fox and Rivertown.
Not Panty Dropper.
Panty Dropper is the name of my next album. But Glove Dropper is out now, wherever you can find alcohol.
Please, 21 and over, and drink responsibly. I think you have to say that.
Yeah.
We never say that with our
No.
beer goggles. So we should be saying this. Like,
We thought it was a kind of assume, but you shouldn't
please
assume.
drink responsibly and do not drink and drive.
Yeah, cool,
So,
man. Be a
heard it
person.
here. We care.
You heard it here first. So let's kick this biddy off, bro.
Kicking the biddies.
Kicking the biddies. Oh, I just made a bad comment there, but
Yeah, just
good. I'm
call
growing.
yourself.
I'm growing as a person.
don't get too high on yourself, bro.
Oh, well, that
Can't do that here.
Can't get high on
You gotta,
myself.
you gotta go to Colorado to be high as the Rockies.
Yo, but guess what else is high as the Rockies?
What's that?
Colorado's bank account.
Why?
Because since
going on?
their legalization of marijuana,
Mary Jane.
they have made $6 billion. That's in a billion, bro.
That's a lot of Mary Jane.
Yeah, that's like more money than Vince McMahon. That's more.
Yeah.
That might be more. I don't know what Jerry Jones's money is like. Is he more than $6 billion?
See
And it probably took him a lot
what we got
longer.
here.
I'm thinking it took Jerry a little longer to make $6 billion than it did Colorado. And Colorado did it with something smart. They taxed the shit out of weed.
Oh no, Jerry's got him beat 6.9 billion.
It took him like 80 years, and he's Skeletor. So I don't know what magic Jerry used, but Colorado already made that off of one thing. Took him. I mean, you gotta give Jerry credit though. He made $6 billion off a turd sandwich known as the Cowboys.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I said, rivalries. They're real.
You're just geographically racist.
Well,
That's what you are. You're geographically racist.
how is it geographic?
Well, sorry, geographically sports racist.
Yeah. Georist. Is that something? Can
You're
you be geist?
you're a geist.
A geist?
You're a geist.
You're just a geist. You're the most geist of G. So they're making all this money hand over foot on literally just taxing weed and selling it legally.
Oh, art.
Why has every city not decided to make that move? Like, it's such a common sense move.
Yeah, to Vermont. I
Like,
don't know.
the amount of potholes we have on 95,
Oh, you said potholes. Yeah.
you can fill the potholes with pot or weed.
Could you imagine the traffic?
Yeah.
People get out of cars.
Bro.
You would never get anywhere.
Bro.
You would
You
never
hit my car, bro.
get
No
anywhere.
problem, man. I'll see you later.
Just hugging it out.
Yeah, hug it out, bro. Hug it out. Don't worry about insurance. That's the man. But like, yeah, I thought that was kind of crazy. Like, I saw that, like that they're making all this money, and I thought that politics was all about money. So, hopefully that pushes them because I don't really think that's any worse than alcohol, honestly.
So you don't think it's so bad that you're not Breaking Bad?
Oh, yo, he is the king of Segways.
King of the Segways.
King
I'm
of
just
the
saying.
Segways. Like, not the king of the Subway series. This is the king of the Segways.
So why are we talking about Breaking the Bad? Because I don't know. Because
I mean, I
maybe there's more to
This is
come with Breaking.
awkwardly going to be called the drug episode, but like we've moved from the
The
marijuana billions into Breaking Bad, which we all know
Which was seen by millions.
was all about what was it called? Blue ice. What's Walter's
Oh yeah.
Walter's meth called?
It's blue something.
It was blue amazing. It was like shiny as it literally was as clean as glass.
Yeah.
And so Breaking Bad movie. Now it's been some years, and obviously they have Better Call Saul that's kept people involved.
Mm-hmm.
But they're supposed to be on Netflix and AMC. They're going to be releasing a Breaking Bad movie that is going to finish off what happened in the finale and on. Now, Ron hasn't hit the finale yet, so we can't say the
say it.
finale.
I'm almost
because
there.
This is,
I'm getting there.
remember, this is like next to The Sopranos. It's one of the greatest endings in modern TV.
Wait. You're saying that like this ending's gonna be up there like Soprano-ish.
You're gonna not as it's not stupid like The Sopranos, like where they just decided to just go black and no one ever knows whatever happened to Tony.
What's up with you and the colors? Just
colorful drugs. Colorful drugs. That's what we're into. So it's like but you know how The Sopranos ending was just talked about.
Yeah.
It's like that for Breaking Bad.
Seriously, so you think it's that? Is that?
No, they have Breaking Bad as like the best series of all time.
No, it's a lie.
Well, it's
Sopranos.
No
one will ever knock off The Sopranos. Number one. It's pretty much
Bad.
Sopranos and everything else.
Breaking Bad.
It's up there.
It's up there. Well, as I'm saying, it's in that echelon. That's right. Hit that word.
But don't ever put Sopranos next to Breaking Bad over again.
I sure will.
We're gonna get geographically slashed.
From here to punch me right to Rivertown. So yeah, it has a crazy ending. So many people have been asking since the ending of it, like, what the hell happened next? It left a very open ending. So I think a lot of people assume there would be a movie, kind of like The Sopranos, where there should have been a movie because it ended with like just where do we go next? So like it doesn't have that definitive ending. So I'm very interested. Now they say it's supposed to revolve around Jesse Pinkman, bitch. So I remember there was like a soundboard. It was the bitch soundboard, and it was all the different ways Jesse Pinkman called someone a bitch. Because that was always he literally ended like 98% of his sentences with bitch. So it was like the Jesse Pinkman board. But I'm really interested in seeing like what they pull from here. Like it's obviously not completed because they said they had talked to Bryan Cranston and he's not in it yet, but he said he would definitely be in it if they wanted to. But I'm definitely down to see that. What about you? You like?
Yeah, I think
does that psych you up like to watch that?
I just got to finish the series and then I'm definitely in.
Yeah.
So
that's gonna be a real good kind of. That's exciting to hear, and it's all the originals. So like, it's original creator, original writer, original producer. So it's not like someone's coming in trying to finish what somebody else started. So I think it would definitely be good. It's gonna be pretty good. So that's drugs for now.
That's drugs.
So with your drugs.
So will that? So are you gonna say that the ending of Breaking Bad is going to affect me?
Oh, yo.
Like,
stop.
Are you serious right now? Do you see the Segways on the kid right now?
Yo.
Stupid.
I'm gonna get him one of them. I'm gonna get him a Segway vehicle because this man, it's the only Segway he hasn't hit today is actually driving in here.
I just want to do a whole show on a Segway.
Just hitting us with the hit Segways. Yes, Ron, it may hit us with
that great man from South Africa.
Yeah. Mr. Nelson Mandela. Now, there's a thing going around called the Mandela Effect.
Like the butterfly effect?
Yeah, that's actually kind of like the same.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so
I think it is. It's in the same genre.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Well, like, no, butterfly effect's more like an action and causes a reaction.
So that wasn't just a movie?
I think that's a movie. With Ashton Kutcher. It wasn't even, no one even got pumped at the end of it. I was pretty pissed off.
Yeah,
I thought the end, like, gotcha! And then Dak would show up or whatever. That's the only other Dak there ever was. Dak Shepard and then Dakota Fanning Shepard. Or Dakota Fanning Prescott.
Dax.
He was Dax. Okay, no, I'm right.
Stop putting Sopranos with Breaking Bad and Dak with Dax. It doesn't work.
There's never two people named Dak.
The greatest Dak ever was Dakota Prescott.
Right, Dakota Fanning Prescott.
It's not Dakota.
DFP. Dakota Fanning Prescott. And his sidekick, half shirt Zeke. That's some weird stuff, man. Mm-hmm. So yeah, man, this Mandela Effect. This is one of the things. If you're like a cool person, you like that conspiracy stuff, but like at the same time, it kind of has a point. I don't know if it's just like people are just taught a certain way and that was it or what, but so basically the Mandela Effect is Nelson Mandela died in 2013.
Yes.
A lot of the world was LA.
I had to do it.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Proceed.
Most of the people on Earth assumed he died in 1980s while he was imprisoned. So when they found out he died in 2013, people were shocked that he hadn't died 33 years earlier.
Maybe he had a twin.
That's different.
Twin Bellas.
If you go on Netflix and watch the show Conspiracies, now that one hurts your brain because apparently there's twins everywhere. There's stand-ins. Hitler's not dead. He's still alive at like 90. He's on an island in Florida picking up Bryce Harper.
Right, so,
Like, they have all these crazy ones. Conspiracies, if you want to watch it on Netflix, it's going to blow your mind. But, so this Mandela Effect has it on multiple things.
Mm-hmm.
That you could go on your whole life living and assuming it's been this your whole life and ask the next person, they're going to assume the same thing, and it's never been. So what they're saying is there's parallel universes, like in comic books, and we thought that was just a comic book thing. Apparently it's real. People have said it, they've had it where you're catching things from different universes and it's coming into play here. So you're getting things that you thought was that, but that was in a different universe. Somehow they switched it. We'll never figure it out again. So one of the big ones, obviously Nelson Mandela not being dead in the 80s, but actually dying in 2013. Like, people remember like the actual news of the day he died in prison. Like, that's how like real it is to people. Like, they remember saying like Nelson Mandela died today in prison at the age of blah blah blah. So along that line, we have what's our first example?
all right, first big one would be the one that kind of got made was the Queen song "We Are the Champions." So at the end of the song, was it called "We Are the Champions"?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Mentioned that. So at the end of the song, it says "We Are the Champions." Everybody assumes it says "Oh, the world," but there is no "Oh, the world." It's just that's it.
It just pianos off.
That's it. So and we looked it up too, and there is no "Oh, the
Because
world."
I said it to him without saying like what was missing.
Yeah.
I said everybody assumes the final words of "We are champions, we are the champions," and he automatically went, "Of the world." There is no "of the world." Go look it up, because I thought they like left the video on where we were looking it up at.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought, well, maybe they're just trying to get their article over, so they're just going to be like, cut "of the world" off. But then I went on Apple, and I went on the Apple Music. It does not end with "of the world."
Nope. So
it doesn't exist. It never has existed.
No.
Why are we assuming it's "of the world"?
I mean, it might have been like a thing where people just kind of added like their own adaptation to the song, like because it's a really big sports anthem. So maybe when a team wins,
Right.
they go "of the world."
But
And
where did
maybe
it
it's just
start?
stuck. I don't know. It could have been
Because
stuck.
you assume it started because that's how he ended the song.
Yeah.
So it's a weird thing, but everybody's always assumed that was there, and it doesn't exist. So it had to exist at some point. So that's what they're saying. There's parallel universe or something where that is part of the song, but they take it off of our universe. It's like, I don't know the intricates, but I just think it's kind of a crazy thought, like that's just suddenly not there anymore. When we all can remember it being like, we can hear the song in our head, and you can hear him finishing the song with just pianos of him saying "of the world."
Well,
And
maybe it was a movie that someone said, because how a lot of times in movies it becomes like a cultural phenomenon. Like someone says "of the world,"
right.
Maybe in a movie or somewhere in like Wall
And
magazine.
we all just start singing it. Yeah.
So like kind of just what I mean. It's weird how like.
But like it's I don't know. I mean, I always like that kind of cool stuff, like these Mandela effects and stuff where you're thinking like what happened in the world, and it's not there. Like, so speaking of movies, we have the greatest movie line of all time.
Yes.
Isn't the greatest
never
movie
was
line
said.
of all time? "Luke, I am your father."
Was not that
Ever
at all.
uttered
He never
in
said
the
it.
movie.
We watched the clip
Yeah.
and he says, "No,
I am your father.
I am your father."
He never tells. He
So
never
where the hell
says
is this
Luke.
Luke?
So everybody has always said it, even if, like we've never seen Star Wars. We're not like in that realm, but like even if someone said, "Oh, Darth Vader," automatically our first thing would be like, "Oh, the Luke, I am your father" guy. He has never said, "Luke, I am your father." So where did it go? Why was that the thing that everybody assumes when it's actually never been said? So they're saying it's some kind of a universe
I just
switch.
think somebody back in the day said, Luke, I'm your father," trying to be funny. And like maybe a comedian said it,
Right.
and like it just
And
kind
it
of stuck.
ran.
And like our minds get so
Because people are looking left and right
confused,
trying to
and
find
it's
like,
we just automatically think it was "Luke, I'm your father," and like
Right.
it just goes like you hear your parents say it, and it's like, okay, well, it's "Luke, I'm your father."
exactly.
Because you don't know. If you hear something said a million times one way, you believe it until you actually do the research, which
Yeah.
we're doing now. So so it's "No, I am your father."
Right.
But maybe because Luke was such a popular character, Luke Skywalker, and it was
Right.
like,
So he's like, it's Luke.
Somebody must have been like, "Hey man, Darth Vader was Luke's father." And you go, "Oh, Luke, I'm your father." And
Right.
it's just like, no, it's not that
Like,
at all.
where along the line did that decide to become "Luke, I am your father" when it's not actually in the movie?
Yeah, so I mean, I think it's one of those things
Because
where
they're
you just
playing
hear it.
another movie, the "Hello, Clarice."
Yeah.
Now, and for Hannibal Lecter, he's never said,
Not at all.
hello, Clarice. He just said, good morning. Or something like that. Good morning, dear. Like, but it's never actually said. So where does everybody get that line from? Where do you get a line that doesn't exist and start using that?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of weird stuff. What else? We have like one or two more.
All right, so one of the most popular, I guess, TV shows of the 90s or in the 2000s was what I thought it was called Sex in the City.
Yeah, me too.
It's not. It's Sex and the City. Didn't know that.
I
Never watched it.
No.
Didn't care to watch it.
I saw a couple episodes.
I saw like parts of the movie.
Ex-girlfriends would be like, oh, we're going to watch Sex and the City.
Never.
No, it's
So
weird.
it's Sex
and the City. So guys, stop calling it the wrong thing. Because it never existed. Some space person changed it.
Yeah.
Is that all we got for that?
Yeah, it's pretty much the top ones that we kind of stuck out to us.
Well, like, if you guys want to research more, go ahead. It's
pretty.
It's a cool thing to look at, even if it's not really some kind of, parallel universe thing or something. Like Ron said, it's just somebody, somebody caught it at a certain point and then we ran with it.
Mm-hmm.
But it's pretty cool. So get on your Mandella Effect, kids.
It's a pretty hip thing.
Here he is. God damn
The
it.
Segway King.
Segway King.
This lingo is pretty hip, you know.
Oh, stop it. Stop it right now. So, dude. Stop.
I mean.
So it's hip lingo time because we're gonna make you guys cool. Any of you guys think you might be a bit of a dork? Start using these words, man, and I swear you'll be on fleek in no time. Or you'll be getting snatched, right?
We promise no one's gonna kidnap you.
Yeah, you'll be getting.
Just sounds weird.
You'll be getting dripped with it. It sounds gross. All this stuff sounds gross. This new kid stuff just sounds gross.
Pretty stupid.
Yeah. So what is our hippest lingo today?
All right. So the first one we have was Hundo P.
Hundo P, bro.
Would you like to explain to the kids out there and the older people
okay.
what
Now,
it means?
no, it's longer than the actual word. Kids are now using Hundo P instead of 100. I'm not keeping it 100. I'm keeping it Hundo P. Dude, are you gonna be there? Hundo P. What you get on your test? Hundo P. Basically replace the word 100. Someone named Hundo P. It sounds like a terrible name, but or
It
a
sounds
good
like a
rapper.
really bad rapper.
Bad rapper, right? Yeah. Someone would say like Ariana. So Hundo P. Would you ever use this without feeling like you're gonna get slapped in the face?
Hell no. And how do you work into a sentence?
Like,
other than saying, yeah, are you going to be there? Hundo
first of
P.
all, like I feel like even keeping it 100. I don't think I've ever said it.
No
in
one
person.
says these things.
It's like a text word.
Yeah.
Like, yo, you know me, keep it 100. LOL. Like it's a joke even when you say it. Like it's not real language. So Hundo P is going to be on that phone. I'm not even going to start that. Like,
No.
I would like to start it because of my friends all being in my age range. See how bad I can confuse them. Bro, you going to be there? Hundo P. Excuse me? Hundo P, bro.
Then go to the bathroom.
Yeah, like, yeah, I'm hungry, but I do also have to pee. No, not hungry pee. Hundo P. So get on your Hundo P, kids. Start saying that, and you will be the coolest kid in school.
Or stuff into a locker.
Most likely stuff in a
Yeah.
locker. So just keep it like a normal person. We got one other one, I believe, right? We got one other one to keep the kids hip.
Other than the saw?
So,
Yeah, the saw.
yeah. Now, we brought that up due to Bryce Harper last week with his kid.
Do the face thing.
Yeah, you gotta go like, kid, like you gotta like act like you're higher than. This is really the dopest episode, if you know what I mean.
Oh.
Hey, so it's like you have to like put your hand in front of your face and you have to say like dude to people. Apparently there's a guy called dude, and that's what he like does on YouTube. Which, congrats to you for figuring that out. That's the simplest thing on earth, and you somehow found a way to dude the whole world. So if you're saying what's up, so you can say dude, keeping it Hundo P, and there are going to be people on Earth who are going to understand what the hell you just said. It's not going to be us. Did you find dude?
Yeah.
Dude, he's maybe the greatest person on Earth.
It looks pretty stupid.
Yeah, but that's it. That's all he had to do. Like, to get famous, he started saying just dude. Greatest thing on Earth.
Yeah. Well,
So, I mean, we should probably hear Ron saying it by next week.
never.
Who we saying? A sub. Ard.
R is classic. It stays.
Ard's kind of new. Ard was brought up by you. People really say Ard.
Hard.
Like he uses it in like way. He uses it. It has like 17 meanings.
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh, Ard. Like I get it. And then there's Ard. Like yes.
If you're confused, it's art.
Ard.
Art.
Ard.
Or if it's like no, it's nard.
Nard. So guys, most
It's
of
in
this
the
world
back.
will get you beat up, but Ard
Hard.
is where you need to be, because Ron's gonna Ard you to death. A-R-D. That's it.
A-R-D.
A lot of D's though, or a lot of A's.
A lot of R's.
A lot of A's and R's.
Yeah.
It's Ard.
Ard.
One D. That's gross. Pause.
Hey.
Hey. So, anything floating, or is this it, man?
That would be. It's pretty much it.
Pretty much it.
Nothing else to talk about.
Yeah.
Until next week.
Until next week.
So until then, we want to keep you.
Until Sunday. Yeah.
Keep
Till
you on.
Sunday.
Keep you on tip.
On the tip.
Keep you on tip. That's
Wait, is that
that's a word, right? Yeah.
Well, we keep you on tip.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hard.
So from me and Ron, thank you. Next.
Ooh. Okay. All right.
Hard.
Okay. White
Hard.
pepper grande.
You got it. White pepper grande sounds like something Starbucks has. I will take a. Can I get a medium white pepper grande? Hard.
Hard.
Hard. I'll take that. I'll take that warm. Thank you. So if you're out there, Starbucks, and you're listening, we want full credit for the white pepper grande.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So get on that. All right, man. So I'll see you next week.
I'm gonna take it easy.
Take
See
it
you
easy.
then.
Bye, bud. Wait, hold on. Where's my remote?
Uh-oh.
Hard.
Oh, found it.
Got it. Bye, guys.